Well, you know, obviously, the bigger the crowd, the louder you want to be because you need to be heard.
Basic! Basic!
After a couple games this year, I've been hoarse.
Let's go! Get us up! Get us up!
It never really was a concern.
Shenandoah girls coach Kevin Reed and C.K. Calhoun, head coach of the Shenandoah women, are like most coaches, passionate, animated, and energetic. And like most coaches, Reed and Calhoun push their voices to the limit during basketball season.
In the scheme of a game, a four-quarter game, you know, you're probably talking, man, what, 60, 70 times probably, yelling out instructions. It's a lot. I bet you, I might be low too.
At the top of my lungs is when the shot clock is going down.
7, 6, 5.
When the shot clock is going down and we're making sure we really want that defensive stop, that's when I think I'm the loudest.
Yelling and coaching go hand in hand, but could all that screaming be dangerous for a coach? Could they be causing permanent damage to their voices? We posed that very question to Dr. Ingrid Ivano, a Winchester-based otolaryngologist or ear, nose, and throat specialist.
When you are forcing your voice out, there's one particular area of your vocal cords that close first, and they take most of the damage. So you can literally form calluses, almost like gymnasts form calluses on their hand. And those calluses form nodules, and those cause a raspy, kind of gravelly voice.
Our voices come from the vibration of fragile vocal cords. When used properly, they delicately vibrate together millions of times a day. When a coach abuses their voice during the course of a game,
It won!
What they're doing is jamming their vocal cords together, and they cause damage that way. And if you do that day in and day out, especially in really noisy environments when you have to project your voice even more, you can cause scarring and you can cause permanent damage.
before being approached for this story, neither coach gave much thought to how they use their voice.
It never really was a concern.
No, I've never actually thought about it.
So I showed them both a portion of my interview with Dr. Ivano. I wanted to know their thoughts after hearing what the doctor had to say.
I would consider, what coaches do, voice abuse, can cause the nodules to be worse or cause cysts or polyps and things like that on your vocal cords. If you are sore and you can't speak, it's basically your body's causing swelling. Well, you can lose your voice entirely.
Wow. It's pretty crazy.
While the potential is there for danger, the doctor did emphasize that vocal stress affects everyone differently. After the video, I asked the coaches what they thought.
Like an athlete, this is, my tool, and that it is concerning.
I was actually feeling worse when I first talked to you. Now, the one thing that did concern me is the buildup of the calluses or whatever.
Dr. Ivano offered tips for coaches who want to protect their voice. Coach players closer to the bench instead of yelling across a gym. Use a whistle during practices to get players' attention. Stay hydrated during games. Avoid smoking and alcohol. Get heartburn under control. Acid reflux damages the vocal cords. And maybe, most importantly, rest after a game. If a throat is really sore, Dr. Ivano recommends a week with little to no speaking.
I know I probably can change up the little things I do by maybe taking a possession off, and maybe using some more hand signals, like that side as a coach. But the rest for a week, that would be tough during the season.
I tell you what, in the heat of the battle and the blood's boiling, it's going to be the same person because that's our makeup. People worry about maybe a heart attack coming on the sidelines at times, but never really focus on the vocal cords.